Hello and welcome to the Arce Studios channel. My name is Joshua Arce, director of most of the projects here at Arce Studios. Everything from Marvel to DC to non-DC and Marvel. And we'll talk about that in another video, hopefully. But listen, we have a part one of a We have a part one of a slate here. I'll be dropping part two probably tomorrow. I don't know when this is. I'm hoping that it will come out on the day that I'm recording this. I did already post that it would be delayed to tomorrow, but I decided to push through whatever I had going on and record part one. And if you see me squirmish a little bit, it's because I am a bit sore, but we're gonna keep going. Anyway, so the first film that I have on the slate here is, and hopefully most of you all already know this by now, but Superman Last in the Krypton. This is a film starring Kyle Minicha as, I always butcher his last name, so I hope I got it right. Kyle Minicha as Superman, and Fausto Santana as Lex Luthor. He will also be playing another role in this universe, and we're happy to have him on board. So listen, I'm gonna go ahead and read the plot synopsis, and then we're gonna talk about it a little bit, and then we're gonna go on to the other films and everything else. So here's the plot synopsis here. Okay. Superman is about, I don't know why I put a period right there. I didn't mean to, but Superman is about a year and a half into his career. As he progresses, he clashes heads with the likes of Lex Luthor, his rival. Clark Kent / Kal-El goes on a quest to seek who he truly is and what his purpose is for being on Earth. During this process, he meets Lois Lane, the love of his life. So that's just like a little plot synopsis here. We're going to be going on a journey with Superman in this film, and it's going to be really, really fun. The script is complete for this film. We have a few scripts in development and already halfway finished for this universe already. Most of them are written by me, but I am hoping to get another team of writers and everything like that. So if you guys are writers and wanting to help out, you guys can DM at Arce Studios 1 on Instagram or on Twitter or whatever, and reach out and we can talk something over. But listen, we're in this universe. We're just building Clark as the symbol of hope and optimism, and we're really excited to get into it. Particularly me. I've been wanting to do this film for about 3 years, and we're just now getting into that process to where we can maybe go into production and start recording lines, and all of this art done. Well, not all of it. This is pretty much the only image I have from Zane, but I'll leave his socials hopefully. If they're not down in the description, comment down below so that you can remind me. You know, most of this is done by Zane, and he's great. He's done work for, you know, Green Lantern Free Will, which is another film that I'm not a part of, but a good friend is making. Go follow him on all his socials. And the music that will be done for Last in the Krypton is going to be for Ian Maguro. I did put out a statement yesterday regarding Ian and the music, and I'll put it up right here. But yeah, listen, we're very excited to get into the process of scoring, and I'm a big music score nerd, so getting into that process is going to be very, very fun. And we're just taking this one step at a time, and hopefully we can have some fun. So that's Last in the Krypton. That's the first slate that'll be coming out. The next one is Batman: The Knight of Gotham, which this is going to be tracking basis of what I said earlier. Batman will be played by Fausto Santana. He had a wonderful audition for both roles. This will probably be the only two roles that he'll play in the universe, is Lex Luthor and Batman, and we're gonna make it to the point where it doesn't really get confusing and where the characters don't really sound alike, and we're being careful as much as we can. And I do have a little plot synopsis here that I can read for you all, as again, we are making very, very good progress on all of these scripts. And so, Batman: The Knight of Gotham. Batman is 2 years into his career as the Knight of Gotham. He comes across a problem as Victor Fries, I always forget how to say his last name, aka Mr. Freeze, begins to wreak havoc on Gotham City. Batman also tries to find ways to balance his life out more between Batman and Bruce Wayne. So there's a little plot synopsis here. And if there are any spelling errors in this, I apologize. I did this late last night. So you can bash me in the comments if you want. But listen, I'm very, very excited about this film. Batman is one of my favorite characters of all time. And we're just very excited to deep into the lore and everything that is within the DC universe, especially with Batman. I don't want to talk about, like, actual films, as this is not affiliated with Warner Bros. Discovery or DC Studios, not in the slightest. All the rights to these characters do go to them, by the way. We do not own these characters whatsoever. We're just making some little films, and they will be coming out for your pure enjoyment. We're intrigued on what James Gunn is doing over there at DC Studios right now with the actual DCU. And listen, Ben Affleck's canceled Batman film was going to be deeping into like 80 years of mythology of Batman, and I'm a big fan of Snyder's DC films. I don't know about you all who's watching this. You guys probably don't. I know that's a bit of a mixed topic, but we're just going to be sort of drawing inspiration from everything, from stuff that's already happened in real live action films, DC related. And because all of these films are going to be animated, and they're going to be animated in the style of Marvel's What If. We're very excited to get into that art style. I really like it. I think that it's the best way to really tell the story of this universe. And listen, Batman: The Knight of Gotham. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time. The villain is obviously going to be Victor Fries, aka Mr. Freeze. If you guys are interested in any vacant roles of this universe, again, you can perfectly find DM. We can have a chat, and you can audition, and maybe we can work something out. Listen, the last film of Phase 1 is, as there's only about, 3 films in Phase 1. We wanted to start out pretty small. That's going to be Wonder Woman, Princess of Themyscira. As of now, some things were recently changed around with this film, so I don't really have an official plot synopsis. But we're very excited to get into the character of Wonder Woman. She's a very, very fun character. Whether that's in comics or in movies or... Excuse me. Whether that's just in the lore in general of the DC universe. And listen, we're very excited to get into this character. Diana is one of my favorite superheroes in general. And listen, we're gonna have some fun adventures, and I hope that you all are just excited for this as I am. Again, not all of the projects are probably going to be directed by me, but most of them are going to be directed by me. Again, if you're wanting to direct any of these or audition for any of these roles, You can perfectly fine DM. I'm not gonna bite. You, by all means, please do so. So that's that. You have going on to Phase 2, which is going to be a sequel to Superman Last Son of Krypton. We don't have an official title, but you know, I do have somewhat of an idea of what the film is going to be. You know, we're drawing out this universe, and we do know what this overall trilogy is going to lead to, and I'm not going to get into all that right now, but all I can say is that we're going to be going on another famous adventure with Superman, and we're very excited to get into it. You know, Kyle and everyone is very excited to really get deep into this character and really take risks, do stuff that people will love, and hopefully you all will love. And listen, we're very excited. We're very, very excited. I'm very excited, if you could tell by the look on my face. So listen, that is that. Superman 2. I do have somewhat of an official title name in mind, but I'm not going to say it unless things change around. So there's that. So after Superman 2, we're going to be getting into some shows. I'm trying to find it. Ooh, do I not have it? Oh no, wait, I do have it. One second. That was my bad. The Green Lantern Corps. This is going to be a television. This is going to be show, right? But it's obviously not going to be coming out on any sort of network. It's going to be coming out on YouTube. But the Green Lantern Corps show. This is going to be surrounding Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. There is a show similar to this in development over at DC Studios, but obviously we don't know what that's going to entail. But listen, Hal and John are going to be going on some fantastic adventures. I don't have an official plot synopsis to this, but as you know, we're trying to really take our time with this, and we're just sort of doing this so that you all will know what's to come. But listen, the roles of Wonder Woman, Hal Jordan, aka Green Lantern, Jon Stewart, all of these people are available for audition. Just putting that out there. We're looking for each cast to be at least 18 and older, although I am under that age, but you know, we're trying to keep this as professional as possible, and I'm trying to make sure that I have people on these projects that actually know what they're doing. And you know, if you have acting experience, great. If you don't, that's also fine. We can work some stuff out. We're just trying to have some fun, and you know, we're just looking for everything for this universe. So the next film after this is going to be in chronological. This is going to be in release order. I'm not going to try and say any big words. This is going to be in release order, so everything that I'm listing is in release order as of now. Some things could change around, we don't know, but after Green Lantern is going to be a sequel to Batman: The Knight of Gotham. Again, we don't really have any sort of plot synopsis. We know where we want to go with the character, but again, Batman is one of my all-time favorite superheroes ever. So we're going to be making sure that we're going to be taking very, very good care of these characters and making sure we're not really trying to take anyone off by the way we portray these characters. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to be trying to take risks with these characters. We probably will. Is it going to upset some people? I don't know. Is it going to appease some people? Probably, hopefully. We hope so. So, listen, we're very, very excited. So, that's that. Oh my goodness. I accidentally just completely If you hear clicking in the background, it's because I'm on my computer looking at this stuff. But listen, after Batman 2 is a film that I'm very much excited about. The Green Arrow. My golly. Most of you guys will know this character probably from the Arrowverse show. You know, again, we're sort of just starting to map out this universe. We know where we're wanting to go, but we're not really trying to give out any big plot synopsises unless it's 100% in concrete. But you know, this character is beloved by all, and we're very, very much excited to get into the character of Oliver Queen. And if you guys have any ideas or suggestions for these movies, you guys can plop them down below. I will read every single one of them. Now, again, if they're gonna be like silly, don't do that. But you know, we're not really trying to take this stuff silly. We're trying to take this as serious as possible. So take that as you will. But after the Green Arrow, this is going to be, yeah, okay, so, hang on, okay, yeah, no, JSA, okay. Listen, the JSA series, I don't think I made a plot synopsis for this yet, but that's my bad, that's on me. Listen, and plus I don't really think we even have a plot synopsis for, or actually no, I think I do, but I'm not gonna say it because it's gonna lead into something very, very big in which we're not really trying to disclose. But we do have most of these projects written out. But this is gonna be a show series. Very excited for it. I'm not gonna say who the villain is, as that'll be revealed later down the line. But listen, this will be a prequel to something, basically. This is going to lead into something very, very big. That series will lead into The Flash, A Man Without Time. I'm very, very excited for this. Sorry. Yeah, no. Oh, here it is. It's right here. I do have a plot synopsis for this. The Flash, A Man Without Time. By the way, all of these images that are besides the plot synopsis are from Google. I do not own them. Zane did not make them. They're from Google. So credit to all the respective artists who took time to make this brilliant artwork. And listen, The Flash, A Man Without Time. Plot synopsis. Barry Allen, aka... Did I say Barry Allen, aka Barry Allen? I'll go back in there and fix that. So you'll probably be seeing another one on screen. So Barry Allen, aka The Flash, seeks to free his father from prison for a murder in which he was wrongly convicted of. When on this journey, he comes across multiple universes, so this will be a multiverse story. And his rival and killer of his mother, Reverse Flash. So, you know, I'm willing to take auditions from anyone for this character. From both, actually. From Reverse Flash or The Flash, sorry. We're just really, really excited to get into this, and The Flash is probably my favorite character of all time, so if you think that I'm gonna mess some things up, you're strongly mistaken. We're very excited to get into this. So, on to the last film that I'm really gonna delve deep into, because phase 3 is gonna be saved for part 2. So that film will lead into sorry everyone, I had technical difficulties with my with my phone there. It died on me, so sorry that it abruptly cut out of nowhere. But listen, So the Flash Man Without Time, I'm gonna try and wrap this up as quickly as possible because I don't know if it's gonna lag out again. The next film is gonna lead into Shazam! Wrath of the Gods. I just finished up this script, and it's honestly one of my favorite scripts that I've written in recent years. It's great. It's emotional. It's heartfelt. It has its serious moments. I'm very excited for it. So, Billy Batson, aka Shazam, has recently lost his mother. This is a plot synopsis. Billy goes on a journey to find out what his next steps in life are. One of them is becoming a part of a new family. During this amazing adventure, Black Adam is seeking to wreak havoc. Shazam and the Shazam family go on a quest to put a stop to his evil. Listen, I'm very excited. And I know a lot of you are excited because we're finally going to be getting a Black Adam versus Shazam movie. This role is also available for audition. Both the adult side, obviously, because Billy Batson transforms into an adult, and the kid side. Both of them are available for audition. So if either of you are willing to audition, again, by all means, DM me and we can sort something out. So, listen, I'm very, very excited for this. Billy Batson is one of my favorite characters, and I think we do something really, really special with that character, and I think there's going to be a lot of things in which people don't expect to come out of that movie, and obviously we're talking like way down the line here, but it'll be fun when it eventually does and hopefully releases, because again, you never know. This whole thing could crumble within a matter of seconds, but listen, I'm really, 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 really excited. But listen, I do have a little bit of a tease for you here, and I'll get more into it in Phase 3. But listen, there is there's a film that I think would be great to sort of announce right here. So, enjoy. So, that's happening. Listen, the Justice League are very close to my heart. And if you notice, there's only Batman and Superman on that thing. And it's because, well, this plot is going to be kept secret, by the way. I may reveal a little bit in the second part, but when we get more down the line, I'll slowly start to build up to it. But listen, this is obviously part 1, and I'll delve deep more into part 2 and 3. That's if there is a part 2 and 3. I could be fooling you all, but listen, the reason why Batman and Superman are the only ones on screen is 1, it's really the only picture I could fit. 2 is because those two characters are really going to be the center of that Justice League story and of that potential trilogy. And, I know what a lot of you are thinking. We got a Flash project, and we got a Green Lantern project, but what about Aquaman? Aquaman is going to be introduced in this story. He's going to be... Aquaman is a very, very, very big character, and obviously some people take him as a joke, and you know, I'm not gonna get into it. But listen, we're very, very excited for this, and I hope you all are too. And listen, I'm excited. I hope you're excited, and I thank you all for watching this through the whole way. If you even did, you probably saw my face and was probably like, this guy's like 16 years old. He doesn't know what the heck he's doing. And you know, maybe I do, maybe I don't. You know, we're just sort of playing around, having fun. I'm very excited to get into it, if it indeed does happen. But you know, we're slowly starting to get into production on Superman: Last Son of Krypton. We're very excited for that. You know, the script is great. The things we do with that character and that script are great, and we're just really, really looking forward to it. So I thank you all for watching. Part 2 should be coming out tomorrow, or the next day after that. I don't know. You guys waited this long for part 1. Who knows how long part 2 is going to be. But listen, I'll catch you all later, and I'll see you all in a bit. Take care and peace.